Okay, here's the house, and there's the two cockatoos. Okay, and we're starting to paint it white. It needs to be painted twice at least, if not 3 times. It's going to be white with blue instead of the reddish maroon. Okay, here it's going to be for the chickens in this area, and this whole thing is for the project. We're starting from the post, and you see this line that comes down here, okay, kind of natural line. From there we go in 40 feet, basically about 13.5 meters, and all the way to there is about 55 meters to where the rock is. That rock has to be moved, and this rock here has to be moved also. And in the future we'll expand to that other side and all that layer down, and that's when I just might do strawberries. But the main focus, all this here will be tomatoes, definitely. And we'll see what we do with strawberries. High demand here, everywhere for her. Okay, and the farm, the house, is here. Yeah, getting painted. It's going to look really nice when everything's done. I'm buying a 1 meter square by 2 meters tall bird cage, which I'm going to have the 2 cockatoos there, but I'm also going to have about 4, 5, or 6 canaries. It's going to be beautiful. In the morning they're going to sing. It's going to be nice. These 2 already sing, but with the canaries it's going to sing even more. I won't show you the inside of the house because it's a mess. Friday, ladies coming to do complete total cleanup. Right now the house is divided into 2. This side from here over, which is basically living room, bedroom with this window, and then a small room which is going to be the closet. And I'm going to build shelves and hanging rods, and it's going to be all for clothes. On this side here is 1 bedroom, and then kitchen and bathroom. Bathroom is basically right behind this wall, and then it goes and then the kitchen goes from there all the way to the end of the house. The kitchen here goes from the very end of the house all the way to the end, and in the end is the bathroom, which is about, you know, that much area right here as you see square. And the house is going to be painted all inside. It's going to be beautiful, and it does look like we've got internet, and so no more going to the internet stores. And chickens going here. I'm looking at getting 2 goats, maybe 3, and then project's going to start here. We do not need the greenhouse. The frost is very rare here, and so I don't need an investment of you know, about $1.5 million pesos, about $500, $600 investment at this time. I can use that for other things. So in 2 weeks I take over this lot, and when I take over the lot, it's going to be we're going to cut the grass and everything you see green here way down, and then we're going to cover it in the black garden tarp, plastic tarp that has very little holes so the water can pass, and so it'll be covered. Everything underneath the tarp will die, but the weed system, the root system will stay, so that when it does rain, it doesn't turn into a mud bath underneath the tarp. And then we'll start. It'll have 4. We're going to be able to have 4 rows. We'll go from the very end, 6 feet in, and 6 feet in this way, and 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm estimating somewhere close to about 275 towers. And each tower produces 10 pounds of tomatoes a week. So we're talking about 2,700 pounds, 2,700 to 2,800 pounds of tomatoes by 4. So we're looking at almost about 11,000 pounds of tomatoes a month, and that's somewhere between 22 to 28, 29 million pesos a month. That's a lot of freaking money down here. That's huge. And all those funds will be used to enlarge the project. I do not need those funds to live on at all. And within a year and a half maximum, this entire area will be nothing but tomatoes and probably some strawberries. And it'll be producing somewhere around 75 million pesos a month. And that's where we start to grow big time. That's when we find a farm that's got a lot of land, all level, and now we start going for an acre. This right here is approximately 2,000 meters, half an acre. and so it'll go really, really well. And it's Alejandro, and he's the one that's doing the internet, and that's what I've been waiting for 3 weeks. And so, and then Edison and his wife, who live here now, they're moving to the house. They're constructed up there on the second floor. It's beautiful, high quality. It's their own house. They're doing their own construction with the family, and it's beautiful. And there's my niece on patrol, and I love it here. Wouldn't go back to the United States for anything except a visit. To live? No way. No way. And you can hear the birds, my cockatoos. They stop singing when I go. Okay. And so from here, I mean, over there, that's Medellin. And over here we got San Cristobal and other small towns. The main autopista, the main highway is down here. And they did a tunnel that goes all through that tunnel, all through that mountain to the other side. And that opened up not too long ago. Except they made a mistake. They didn't dig it deep enough, and now the big trucks can't get through. So they got to go in and redig it. Unbelievable. What they do here at times, it's unbelievable. But anyway, all right. So this is the place. So again, we got 40 feet going in, and approximately 55 meters to where that rock is. So about around 565 square feet, 565 meters, square meters. So it's going to be great, absolutely great. And go from there. And I mean, this is what I wake up to in the morning, hearing the birds, and I'm going to buy, like I said, 4 or 5 more. I'm buying a cage, a much larger cage for them. These guys need a bigger area. I'm going to put probably about half a dozen canaries of different types in there with them, and it's going to be in the morning. They're just going to be singing. It's going to be great. Love it. Okay.